Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Scorpios, come out to play, yay! Scorpios, come out to play, yay! Scorpios, have some fun now. Scorpios, have some fun now. That looks better on him. Yeah, look at this. Look at that big crystal salt ball. It absorbs negative energy, and I put the hat on it. It says happy birthday. Okay. So some Scorpios got a lot of presents, and some of the presents they might have liked, and some of them they didn't want. They did not want. So what can you do about that? Well, you have to manifest the presents that you want. Okay, if you did not get the ones that you indeed wanted, you have to manifest it. Yes, indeed, you have to manifest. Okay, so this is telling me that it needs something a little bit higher. I think that's the thing. Here we go. Yeah, this gives you a nice look. Because you thought you were going to be looking at me, but kind of stopped looking at me. Okay, so just look at your water. It looks like water coming down, a cascading smoke, then a smoke going up there, straight up, and a mishmash. You see that smoke? Look at that smoke. Look at that smoke. We got a full-on burn going on here. All right, Scorpio, schedule up. Creativity counts. Okay, schedule counts when you're scheduling up, but creativity really counts. Okay, you've been waiting for something to happen when you feel very let down. You're not missing out. Don't be prideful. In your head, if you're bored, it's up to you to create something exciting that will come about from your actions, not your friends or significant others. It's up to you, Scorpio. It's up to you to make plans, or to you to join a group, or you to look through a newspaper or a website and say, I want to join something like this. I just want to make a friend. I just want somebody to do something with. I don't want to be sitting in my apartment alone anymore. I don't want to be sitting in my house alone. I want to be spending time with someone that likes to do things that I like to do. Okay, and if you're not in that scenario and you already have your significant other, then work on the things that you guys want from each other as well. But if you are single and ready to mingle, then you have to start bringing something to the table. Okay, Scorpios, and manifest what you want indeed into your life. That's what we get for October, November, December of 2022, okay? But be not afraid, because October is over, and October was very, very, very sad for a lot of you. You couldn't put your finger on it. You weren't sure if it was about money or love or bills or lack of creativity, but then by November, you found out, more zeroed in on what was making you unhappy. Whether it was a relationship that wasn't given enough, or a relationship that you weren't really that into enough, but they were more into you. Or was it a relationship that you just didn't have, and you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs all by yourself in your apartment, your condo, your house. Okay, so not feeling needed 100%. You have to go out there and say, hey, would you like me to help you? Would you like to go get pizza? Would you like to go get a drink or a coffee or a tea, or just take a walk and do something fun. I see something with motorbikes. I don't know. Anyhow, so if you're bored, it's up to you, Scorpios, to create something exciting that will come about from your own actions, not your friends, your significant other. It's up to you. Yay, Scorpio, start using your psychic gifts again. Continue to develop them if you shut it down. Yeah, a lot of Scorpios shut down those gifts. And when you shut them down, you still have them, but you just have to activate them again, okay? But you can definitely do that. Watch what I do with this paintbrush and how it moves the energy of this. Yeah, isn't this moving it? I'm doing it with the paintbrush. See, I'm making this one clogged up, so it's got to find other ways of coming out. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so securing your gifts and talents. Okay, significant other. It's up to you, Scorpio. Start using your psychic gifts again. Continue to develop it if you had it shut it down in the past. Animal spirit equals you might be feeling a different spirit from the animals. For example, from cats and kittens. They are messengers from beyond. They are messengers from the veil. So animal spirits, cats, kittens, dogs even, could be helping you a lot with your spiritual journey. Okay, they're helping you. They're letting you know what's more important in life. Eating, sleeping, and loving each other. That's what dogs and cats teach you. Okay. All right. So Scorpios. Oh, also doves. You might be seeing a lot of doves around you, flying over you, and that means that peace is reaching out. They want you to have more peace in your life, and they're reaching out to you. Scorpios wanting to do something on their own. You passed the test, Scorpio. You've been taking a test, or people have been testing you in some way, shape, or form, and you feel like, I don't want to take a test, but I'm going to have to take this test, and others' test. So it's somebody else's test that they're giving you. Scorpios, you have been trying to make a decision for a while, and your mojo, your sexual mojo, has been off, but it's about to get turned up, so don't worry. Be not worried, because your sexual mojo is about to get turned up. Turned down for what? No, it's getting turned up for what? Sorry, I just had to have some chamomile tea. Okay, so it's coming back. Your mojo, your sexual mojo, your kundalini is coming back. Hey, do me a favor, give me some of it. Okay, if you know what I mean. Okay. I can use a little bit of that myself. All right, anyhow. Scorpio, you have a great idea. Sorry for the yawn. You have a great idea. Finally, on one level. There was a time in your relationship or your work life where you were trying to connect your spirit and your heart, money, and resources. So that's 3 things. Your heart and your spirit, and your money and your resources. So how are you making money? How are you getting money? What's the side business you're having? What's the side hustle? The people who you love, you want them to be interested in the same thing as you're interested in, because you want to collab with them. So that's why you always want them to be very much like you because you want to collab with them, okay? That's not a problem, but they can't always be exactly like you, but maybe a few things you can collab with, okay? Isn't this beautiful? Okay, so next up on the docket is healing a situation. Finally, you're going to heal a situation that's been bugging you. It could have been your career. You didn't care about something in your career. So I feel like you just stopped doing it, or you didn't care about some part of your business. So you just stopped doing it. Even though you used to be passionate about it, you just stopped doing it. You just cut it off. You had no more energy for it, and that's okay. The universe says that's okay as long as you look for something that causes you to have a lot of energy, and that would be the new career that you need to be in. Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't always offer much money, but that just might mean you just might need to get a second job or even a third job if you're really passionate about that one thing. Okay, so by the next full moon, you will feel like you belong again. The next full moon is on November 23rd, which is a Wednesday, is this Wednesday coming up. You will finally feel like you belong. You will finally feel like you're ready for friendship, relationships, new life, opportunity, new career or job. So Scorpios, let me know when Wednesday comes around. Put it in the comments, or if you have my phone number, text me and tell me what opportunity came, what relationship came, okay? But there's new life opportunity, new career or job. Something's coming. You might be looking into something now, but you should always push yourself for the friendships, because out of those friendships, if you say, please, dear God, help me to find someone who has a good head on their shoulder. They want to treat me with a love and respect. They want to make me have fun, lots of fun. They want to point out what I'm good at. Okay, but always preface it with what you are going to bring to the table as well. Okay, so you will be ready for friendship, relationships, new life opportunities, new career or job. Some people say they were like a nurse their whole life, but then they didn't like it anymore, so they quit. Well, and then they floundered around a little bit for a few years, or months or years. But then all of a sudden they got this other opportunity out of the blue, and they're really scared whether they should do it because they've never done it before. Go for it. Go for it. But I was always a nurse, or I was always a doctor. No, you didn't like it. You dropped out of that. So go for the new. Go for the new. You're supposed to feel scared. Go for the new. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Ooh, that's going to be a mess. Okay. All right, so the heat and excitement is coming back in your relationship, your intimate relationship. Your intimate relationship is going to get much better. The confusion is over. Okay, so what am I talking about? I'm talking about November 2020. After November 23rd is when the new moon is. So November 23rd is the new moon. So after that point and on that day, mystical things will be happening. Pay attention to who you meet that day and that night. The heat and excitement and coming back in your relationship, intimate confusion is over. For you will be ready for friendships, relationships, new life opportunities. Think about what that a life opportunity is. New career or job, Scorpio. Scorpio is bringing sexy back. You're bringing sexy back. All right. Scorpio hasn't felt sexy for a while, but it's one of the sexiest gosh darn signs that there is. So they are slowly but surely bringing that sexy back. So let's get this lit. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Come on, body, with dirty. Let's get lit. Let's get lit. So immature. Okay. All right. So, Scorpio, pay attention to what you feel. Learn on a new moon, Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. Be able to learn, to want to learn. Somebody's going to say, sorry, you can't have your dream unless you learn how to do A, B, and C. And you're like, I've already learned how to do so many things. I don't want to learn how to do A, B, and C. No, Scorpio, go for it. You need to learn how to do it. Okay? Okay. Okay. I don't know how to turn this over. All right. Don't know how to turn it over, so I think it's like this. Who knows? Okay. So, Scorpio, pay attention to what you feel. What you feel, your actual organs inside. Do you feel sick? Do you feel bored? Do you feel creative but not able to use it? You don't know what to create, but you want to create, but you feel like you don't have the much money to create. You have to do your boring job. Okay, so universe wants you to say stop. Write down what you want in a person, a relationship, and in your career or your business. Okay? And then just point to the thing that you have to have first and foremost, whether it's the career or the boyfriend or the girlfriend. Okay, so what you feel and what you learn on the new moon, Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022, is important. Finally being able to tell someone you love them and feeling like you're getting loved back. Some Scorpios have an opportunity that's coming. Leave heartbreak behind. Stinking negative thinking. Partnerships will help out the bills. Yeah, partnerships are really important because the partnerships, the friends, the friendship, one person is good with creativity, the other person brings to the table the financial, is able to balance the financial checkbook. So all of 2020 to 2022, you've been in limbo, and Scorpio's tired of being in limbo.